Hi there. Other day on a course, I had a question from one of the coaches asking what the mechanical differences were for hitting a wide serve and a tee serve on the Deuce court. I was trying to explain to him that the differences were so minimal that it would be very hard to actually teach the kind of player how to feel them. So I thought I would put a clip together to try and back it up. So I've got Serena on the bottom and Federer on the top, try to synchronize it as much as I could. But you will see from this position here that there's a tiny difference in the body mechanics on the tee serve on the right hand side. There's a little bit more rotation, it's minimal, but it is noticeable. And you see a little bit on Serena as well. This is the wide serve here. You can see a little bit more shoulder turn in the tee serve. So that's the first kind of difference. From here, the next difference is that on the wide serve, already the racket head has gone up and across, that being that you're doing your pronation in the process of hitting the ball, whereas on the tee serve you are more pronated before you hit, just to kind of get the directional control. But if I rewind it a little bit, what's interesting is the arm mechanics after. So if we look one frame past here, you can see the wide serve, the arm mechanics are going a little bit more almost like straight down, whereas the arm mechanics on the tee serve have gone more left to right. And then if we take it on another frame, you can see a slight difference. Arm going slightly to the right versus going more forwards. Reality is that the arm, or the wrist mechanics, forearm mechanics, whatever you want to call it, I'm not fussy. It's just such a minimal difference here to make the initial direction go. So if you look at Serena now, what's interesting is there's not that much difference from here to here. You can see a little bit, tiny little bit, that the arm mechanics is going a little bit more to the right, but it's just so minimal. But again, that just backs it up. It's really just tiny difference on the contact zone. So if you're teaching your players how to hit deuce versus wide, don't give them massive fundamental differences. You can maybe add a little bit more rotation for the tee serve. I haven't done the ad serve, but I would imagine it would be slightly similar. Of course, I will have to go and do that now. But the main difference is just the direction, the initial directional control. So do a lot of sensation work, a lot of visualization, but be clear that there is a pronation on both wide and deuce. So you're not talking about hitting round the side of the ball. In reality, you can talk about it in sensation. Okay, thanks very much.